Disick is addicted to the weight loss medication Ozempic, and it's far worse than we could have ever imagined. Scott Disick appears to have received a weight loss wake-up call and has finally decided to seek help for his Ozempic use after shocking fans and leaving loved ones fearing for his health over his dramatic weight loss. The reality star, who shares 3 children with his ex Khloé Kardashian, had fans startled and worried over his very lean frame and gaunt face after what appears to be significant weight loss, as rumors swirl that he takes Ozempic. Fans were concerned his gaunt appearance was a result of an undisclosed illness or maybe even illegal substance use, but sources said that he was using Ozempic in a desperate bid to get rid of his dad bod. Now, an insider anonymously said that public concern for Disick's health has made him reconsider the weight loss medication, which another source previously alleged he was taking. Now, they said in a statement, Scott recognized that he needed to stop taking Ozempic after seeing the photos of himself and the public outcry over his weight loss. They continued to say he thought he looked good because he was thinner again, not realizing that this was not healthy. They added on to say Scott has been incredibly attractive and fit his entire life and is not having the best time accepting that age is catching up with him. Now, the unnamed source claimed that Disick is now working with a nutritionist in order to maintain his physical health, but not balloon up to the size that he was. Now, Scott reportedly had turned to Ozempic in an attempt to just manage his weight after piling on the pounds from a back injury following a car crash in 2022. Fans voiced concern when he was pictured looking noticeably thinner. Scott's well-being became a topic of conversation following an episode of The Kardashians. He was seemingly surprised to learn that his weight loss medication made a cameo on The Kardashians. Now, on the episode, Khloé Kardashian is sitting at home with Kendall Jenner when they call Scott to share a bit of news. Khloé says on a FaceTime call, "Did you see from the show? Did you see what's in your fridge?" A very confused looking Scott replies, "No." However, it doesn't actually take long for him to catch on to what Khloé was subtly trying to say. Now, Khloé and Kendall laugh out loud at his misfortune as he learns the weight loss medication, clearly visible, has made it into a scene in their show and onto the internet. Now, it's basically everywhere, Khloé says. Scott then admitted that he had gained, a lot of weight because of his back. Scott, who lost his parents in 2013 and 2014, has also openly struggled with substance dependency and alcoholism in the past. He was hospitalized for alcohol poisoning in June 2020, and prior to that, he had a near fatal OD in 2014 after he took almost an entire bottle of sleeping aids following a wild night out drinking and partying. He was eventually convinced to enter rehab for a month-long stay by his then, ex-girlfriend Khloé Kardashian.